Hello everyone, and welcome to another run of Fire Emblem Three Houses. As we mentioned last stream / episode, this is, the Golden Deer run this time, as opposed to the Blue Lions, which we did the first time. And of course, Miss is here. And yes, this is the New Game Plus. If you can't tell by the fact that I have one activity point and yet a massive bar this early in the game. So, and yeah, of course, as you can tell, Miss is here because, she's here for the Fire Emblems. So,
Golden Deer is the house I would choose for my first house if I was able to actually play the game, so.
Right.
I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking.
Of course I would be here for a Golden Deer playthrough.
Face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Didn't you wish you to lead our house instead? Yeah, no, I know what's gonna happen here.
Strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Not a chance.
I care nothing for friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Yuritsa.
Poor Yuritsa.
He's actually quite an interesting character on the Black Eagles route.
Do you know the provenance
So
of our
I've
class name?
heard.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, Black Eagles.
And while I haven't, done a Crimson Flowers route where I've recruited everybody, the only person so far that I've seen that he actually has any supports with is Mercedes. Beyond
Because
that,
Mercedes is his sister.
yeah.
I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where
But I was like, okay, that's interesting that it's... I think it was literally just you and Mercedes. He doesn't have anything with any of the other Black Eagles or anything that I can tell. But I guess we'll find that out when we start going down that route.
Indeed.
Derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Vargas.
It is also weird seeing everybody in their pre-time skip looks again.
The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions.
Is it weird to have the dark hair?
Filled with insight.
Yes, it's very weird to have the dark hair. I mean, I prefer the dark hair over the terrible green, but
Yes, it's true that I'm the only
it's not even like neon green like all the others are. It's like this weird, I don't even know what green you want to call it, and it looks terrible.
People are simply exhausted.
But then again, I don't like the color green, at all, so I think green looks terrible regardless of what shade of green it is. There's only a couple of things that I like green, and that's... One of those is eye color. I love green eyes. There's something about green eyes that I love. But beyond that, I couldn't immediately tell you anything that I like that's green, so...
Our house is that of Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Leicester Alliance. Now, the Golden Deer route is quite a lot different than I had originally anticipated, too, so...
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
Well, I can't wait to see the differences.
Yeah.
Just yet. So you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I...
Competition is only fun if you win.
Yeah. All this tutorial stuff.
You can check it. I hear that the bulletin if you don't...
Activity points, your professor level.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up?
See that,
You're sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
I like Hilda.
She exaggerates so much.
Oh yeah. Oh,
She is anything but a fragile.
Once you start seeing your supports, it gets real fun with her, so I love her character. She's awesome.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
And this is the greenhouse. Got to do seeds.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Random student number 365.
Professor about
Right.
transferring to a different class.
Talk to his professor about changing to a different class.
Quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. It would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I expect you to set the students. Oh,
Oh, we're
Oh,
getting
got it.
raided.
yep. Hello.
Hello.
LS Mewtwo is raiding with a party of 2. Yeah, I heard the ding ding. I looked over. I was like, what? I was like, oh, hey, cool. Getting a raid. Don't often get
Hope
raid.
you will all enjoy your time here as long as you choose to stick around.
Yes. I really do appreciate if you choose to stick around too, so. Yo! I love Bernie. Let's say bye.
Bernie is so good.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
And now she shall forever be in her room.
Oh, that's neat.
Hmm?
We're here on New Game Plus, so.
Lady Ray is quite the beauty.
Neat.
And I must admit, I even checked out Professor Manuel. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Raid.
Professor,
Indeed.
Blue Lion was our first run through. And
Yeah.
that was fun because it was me doing my best to teach Em here how to play Fire Emblem.
Even you
Yep.
have to.
This is the first Fire Emblem I've ever played. And it was.
But only for a short
Let's just say that the
Learning
first,
curve.
the first battle, the first actual battle, the mock battle, was quite interesting. The videos are up over on YouTube. For anybody.
You only won that because Bella ran out of magic.
I only won that because Manuela ran out of magic. Absolutely. I won't disagree with that at all. That was entirely because Manuela ran out of magic and Mercedes was the only person left. And Mercedes was able to just shoot her with a bow.
can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining stay open?
It was so bad.
Stronger.
And this is casual mode, so like if you lose units, it's not a big deal.
But that was the mock battle anyways.
Yeah, you can lose Byleth, it's not a problem, that kind of thing. So I literally was down to nothing but Mercedes.
I can't right
It was great.
quite soon. I look forward to beating you.
If I had the ability to play the game, I'll be honest, I would probably run through it casual once and then start trying to make my way through classic run.
Right.
Because the challenge is fun.
There would not be pleased to
I find the challenge enjoyable.
Modest is kind enough to provide a sanctuary
He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
By the way, for people who just joined the stream, the other voice is Mist. You can follow her. Twitch.tv/MistTheElf. She streams as well, so...
In the mornings, though, so...
Yeah.
Some of the people watching this may not even be awake during the time I stream.
Maybe. They may not. I mean, you never know, though. Alright, have to do the today's special. It's all the girls at the moment.
Because you have
Sylvain.
quest from Sylvain.
Yeah. I was just thinking who I wanted to hit up first. Let's do Hilda and Marianne as our first two.
It's delicious. I know, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though.
Unique dialogue between the two of them. You can now finish exploring. Yeah, I have so much more still to do, so that's not going to happen. Still have all of the other quests to do, and all the other people to talk to, and skip over the introductory cutscenes, but...
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Here's our first fishing. Lane's bait. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Well, I've been using the Xbox controller for games all day. And so my mind is on the Xbox controller right now, and so the
Switch controls.
Switch controller. So I reached down to hit the A button on the Xbox, so I was like, wait a minute.
Forget all about my assignment.
I'm feeling sleepy too.
I feel the same way, Lynn.
Did you come to the plants too? The growth here is really incredible.
Yeah, I wish we could stream earlier so that A, more people could come by, I'm sure. Seem well informed on the subject, but also B, so that you wouldn't have to be so tired when you're watching.
Including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
But unfortunately, my current, unless I just want a million and one noises in the background, this is literally the only time I have, so. Ow, and I'm not even gonna bother with the cultivating, because that part doesn't matter here. I think you always end up with the same things regardless, so... Oh, Cyril. That's who.
Let's see, I'm a little busy.
I'm sorry, can we just talk a little? Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse.
The sadly nerfed peasant boy.
Oh, did they?
He's nerfed compared to the other peasant boys.
Oh, yeah, because of his, skill thing that he has.
You have helped me so much.
His stats are so low
Yeah.
that it doesn't even matter that he's got the increased growth rate.
Yeah.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance.
And it's just like...
This is one exceptional year.
He has none of the normal advantages peasant boy for the...
If anything were to happen to those kids...
It's it doesn't matter. You can't reset the class to level 1, keep the stats, and just keep building to ridiculous numbers.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, though. Gatekeeper Kun.
Professor, nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't...
I honestly think I strained my knee earlier today.
Ouch.
Or my leg in general.
That's not good.
Just
of our commitment to the gods, the knights undertake various missions.
Ever since I got back from doing some shopping earlier, just
sacred duty.
legs have not felt comfortable.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny.
Of course, I was in a whole lot of pain at it, but
with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and just gloomy demeanor.
joys of having to walk everywhere.
Can't say that I have.
I suppose it was silly to ask.
Yeah.
Sorry for wasting your time.
I mean, that's sort of one of the joys, though, of being able to do that.
First time in ages.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
The Adrestian Empire's
So.
very founding was aided by none other than Saint Ceros. That is why the crest of Ceros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church.
I just wish I did not have
both parties to reform
chronic pain me so hard.
Yeah.
There are two types of crests.
Oh, trust me, I understand completely.
Minor crests are slightly. It is said
Especially because, well, walking is my only real mode of transport. Walking and bike.
Yeah.
There are also examples of major crests.
Unlike me, who has no mode of transportation, because A, there's nothing around here, and B, I can't go anywhere even if I had transport. I go shopping once a month, that's about it.
Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Or once a week, excuse me.
Absolutely, with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Let's learn as much as she possibly can in as small of a time as she can.
Because she thinks she's gonna die in a couple of years.
Yeah. She do feel that way. I was like, I'm right next to the stairs. It's somewhere around here. So I was like spinning in circles there. I'm like, I could well, no, I can't fast travel yet. I was like, I could fast travel, but I'm also right here. No, I can't fast travel yet. That's not available till next exploration. And you still have to go to the place before you can fast travel there, so.
Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Alright. Hello. It is weird having Geralt around for once.
Zedith, Hannah, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry for hurting you. Could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Only apprentice I've ever had. It's hardly changed in 20 years. I wonder why.
Wonder why, indeed.
Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just heard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
And Manuel's rep went up, apparently. That's interesting.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like.
Ottoman and his crest research.
Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple of square inches would do. No, perhaps some blood. A couple of drops of the device are all I need.
Kind of experimental apparatus. Might as well assist.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
So much more to learn.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
It literally says the same thing, but it unlocks the thing so you have to talk to him, otherwise...
Yep.
It's like, he has something to say. He literally already said that. Hi, Tomas.
I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Serapis.
Yes.
The library
Tomas.
Tomas.
documents about the teaching of
Tomas.
the Church. I encourage you to make good
Certainly not someone in disguise.
No, certainly not. There's absolutely no way.
Tomas has served as the monastery's
What an absolutely ludicrous idea.
There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Indubitably. I think I've just got one. No, I got all the quests. Okay. I think I talked to everybody then. I did all the quests. It looks like I've turned them in. Because, yeah, I just need... The only one that I needed to actually turn in was Flames, which I did. So, that is that. For that week. And on to our mock battle. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Send him some flowers. We don't have tea unlocked yet. Alright, Marketplace. I need to go into the armory and I need to actually buy Raphael a new set of gauntlets. Because I traded the gauntlets earlier.
Can Marianne even use the iron gauntlets right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
She's even got them already currently equipped, so...
Okay.
But yeah, the iron gauntlets themselves, I think, are only E rank. Yeah, they're just E rank. So.
Okay.
All right. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's three houses. Let's see how this goes. Rivalry of the Houses. White Clouds, Chapter 1, Three Houses.
For a mock battle, eh?
Most likely far better than our first mock battle.
Oh yes, it should be vastly better. I mean, considering how many times I've done the first mock battle now. Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I ask something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would such schemes to gain the advantage.
I do like Claude. He's cool.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what...
Claude is certainly one of my boys.
Whatever you have planned won't...
I like Edelgard, but, you know.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather...
Are you sure about that, Adel? Are you sure that we're the ones who suffer crushing defeat?
It'll be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight.
Fights are.
All fights are. Good one, Teach.
They won't see it coming.
So they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students,
All's fair in love and war.
Right.
strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Alrighty. Time for the actual fight.
I have gratitude.
Where they only let you have 5 units. But that's perfectly fine. And tutorial stuff. Oh, I can just skip over that. Okay, that makes that much easier. Let's see. Oh, look, I have adjuncts. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop Lauren so I can take Lysithia. But I do want to keep Hilda and Marianne. As far as our 3 adjuncts are concerned, I think, let's see, I think I want to do Hilda with Leonie, and then I'll do Claude with Lawrence, and then we'll go from there. I mostly want... Oh wait, that's right, she's not a healer class yet. Right now it's just Marianne that has the healing. Yeah, that'll be fine, because I've got basically two melees, myself. Claude is the archer, and then I've got Lysithia. That'll still work out fine.
Didn't you have a 3rd adjutant set?
Yeah, I should have 3 adjuncts set. Oh no, I only have 2 right now. You are right. I could take somebody else for that then. I guess with Marianne, I'll just take Ignatz. That'll be fine. About the enemy. All your units fall in battle.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. Command's all yours, teacher.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Alright. Marianne with her...
Listen to what, Gerald?
Yep, pretty much. Go ahead and drop a silence over there on Hubert.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Don't think he would have been a big issue, but the silence makes him less of an issue than he would have been initially, so...
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
You have Edelgard's permission to. I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert.
Just humming at the positions.
Yeah.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? Want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Nadu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until...
Yes, me?
I'm on it. Hi, dog.
Try our best.
And Hubert's like, well, I guess I'm just taking a couple steps real quick. 3 damage. So sad. Huh?
But twice, so 6.
So 6, yeah. But it's 3 damage. You know? It's so sad to watch. Let's see. I will deal with Ferdinand. Claude can step here. Hilda can step here. Lysithea can step here. And Marianne can step right up here. Well, I didn't need to worry about that. I was gonna just surround Ash so that I didn't have to worry about, so that he couldn't attack and I could just train Marianne's fists there, but then he died because her crest of whichever crest it was activated.
I am counting on your support.
So, miss. Mastered skill of form noble. Whoa. Wait! Goodbye, Ferdinand.
You underestimated me.
They're waiting in the forest. We do well to take a detour.
Alright. I need to... Let's see... Ooh, times 4 on that one? Holy crap.
Oh boy. Her speed is a lot higher than Hubert's then.
Yeah, it's at least higher by 4, so... It's 7 versus 10? So only by 3. Huh. I think you're only supposed to get that if it's by 4, so I'm surprised. Well, anyway, have Claude go this way. Yeah. So we'll go this way with Claude. We'll have Marianne do a couple of quick punches. Knock him out.
I guess it worked out.
One of her many crests activated there.
This might be my limit.
Lysithea can go here, that's fine. And Hilda can go up here. And then... Oh right, I have healing magic. I forgot. Good. Trying to figure out a way to get Lysithea some healing. I forgot that I currently have healing magic.
Are you planning on fighting 2 houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
You're planning to fight 2 at once? Yes, I am. Because it's actually not that difficult. Dudu moving in, Manuela moving in. Well, my idea here with Claude is screwed because they moved out of the way. Oh well, it is what it is.
Indeed.
Come up here, and that is not a favorable matchup. So I'm not going to do that. That'll work. That will do good. And then I'll come
After
up
all,
behind.
his resistance is less than his defense.
Yeah, come up behind and heal. And then, actually I need to heal Marianne too. I'll bring Marianne here and she can just use her Vulnerary. Which I regularly forget is a thing that you can do, is use Vulneraries.
Healing items!
Yeah. Again, it comes from Fire Emblem Heroes where that wasn't a thing. So... At least I'm in the forest though, so... Bring it! It's not who I expected him to go after.
Level 2!
Oh, Lysithea. Guess that's what I get for jumping straight at them first.
Yeah.
Oh well, not a big deal. I can actually still very easily handle these guys, so... Sorry about this, Mercedes. That was insane. Watching all 4 attacks go off all at once like that.
Yeah.
And... Level 4. That's setting a very good example. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, poor stat roll.
Yeah.
You lost to me?
It happens, though.
Did it do?
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Oh, this is shocking.
Just shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Bit of a shock.
Oh.
Too easy.
I didn't see that she had a hand axe. That's fine.
Perfectly fine because she missed.
Yeah. Perfectly fine. She missed and all. Ooh!
Missed.
Hey, Ignat's leveled up. Good. Oh, the spear hurt. Did not... I kind of didn't think about, you know, Dorothea and her magic being right there. So, oh well.
I mean, you can start moving Hilda there to... Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and take down Edelgard. Not the first time Claude is going to take down Edelgard.
I expected as much.
I expect as much.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
And then... Right, Rayan really doesn't do any damage yet. I'll have her run up here. I'll take that level up. Not a bad, not terrible of a level up either.
Yeah?
You're a tough opponent.
An average roll.
You. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Ow.
He certainly does not hold back.
He certainly doesn't, that's for sure. Ow. Fucking Manuela over here. Manuela and Dorothea. And there's the capture card gone. Hang on.
Oh boy.
Really wish I knew what was causing this so that I could fix it. But I don't know if it's the capture card itself or if it's the USB ports or what. So,
I can't say. I don't know.
I have no idea, unfortunately.
I could use a
You
break.
could use a break. Yeah, you could use some healing there. Yeah, I'll just pop Manuela here.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own...
Hey, what? Received vulnerate.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I always wanted to go after Hahnemann early on, but I've never been able to. Oh, that's not a good matchup. Here, run into the forest. Go up Hilda.
Thank you.
Now,
Me?
and then handle Dimitri over there.
Don't expect
Then Dorothea should focus her efforts on somebody else at that point. I'll bring Claude this way. And he's using another vulnerary. That's fine by me. I won't complain. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Ah, freaking miss. It's fine. I'm trying not to use Solera to actually fight. Just because.
use a break.
You might want to have Claude take a pot shot.
Fess up, you'll feel better.
Please, this is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Yeah. I was already planning on bringing Claude down here first, so got him. That was just Hanuman and Dorothea. Still a delicate flower, you know. Totally didn't just get like massive strength or anything.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Enemy face. Where you going, Dorothea? On Hilda, of course you are. Meh. Whatever. You stepped out of the forest, so you're out in the open now.
My. The new professor seems very capable. I guess it worked out.
Mastered skills for noble, gained extra HP. Mastered skills for noble, gained extra HP. Because that's the only thing mastering skill for noble does, is give you extra HP.
Yep.
But it is what it is, actually. Yeah, I'll go over here. Hanuman's not gonna move, so. Now Marianne can come up here. She can heal Shalera. And then likewise, Shalera's fine, so I'll have her heal Marianne. And Claude can come up here so that he's ready to fight, but not in aggro range. Then do the same with Marianne right here. Actually, I should have done that backwards. Oh well.
Thanks for that.
Then I could have healed Shalera a little bit more, but I think it's fine. Go ahead and wait a turn. Alright. Pot shot. Pop. Ow. Pop. Lorenz leveled up.
Nope.
At least that's one nice thing about being able to bring adjuncts, is that you're able to level up the other people.
Yeah.
So.
No student gets left behind.
Well, no, you still have one student that gets left behind. 'Cause you've got
Hush,
9.
it's the sentiment.
Yeah, you've got 9 students. Only 8 people that can come in,
It's
but
just a mock battle. The taste of victory is sugary sweet.
definitely
It's
went
a
more
sentiment.
smoothly. Yay! MVP Marianne. Marianne's motivation was maxed out. She was already maxed out, so that didn't matter at all. Oh well. It be what it be.
It be what it be and it do what it do.
Good work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Glad we won. Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and giving the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned
I
as well,
still just
in case the
want to
situation
play at it first.
You don't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our
And that's always going to be my gripe until I can play.
Alright.
The breadth of your skill was on full display. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us in the battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Jerry taught his child well.
Poor Marianne.
Professor.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
Well-renowned home cooking.
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged
Is
cheese
it
from the
actually
dining
good
hall
or
for just this
not?
occasion.
That's the question.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Wyvern
You are expected to
Moon.
properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
I have until the Wyvern Moon to recruit everybody from both
I have
houses.
called you here to tell you about your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
I'm sure that's enough.
Now that I know what I'm doing with it, and that some of them have to be recruited manually, yeah, it shouldn't be hard.
Social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly born moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Hey.
Yes, something special indeed.
You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Indeed. Something very special indeed.
Tell me that you are
Something that's a someone.
Right?
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being...
Hello, Costas.
Distracted by something so trivial.
You old oaf.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback.
And hello, our dear Flame Emperor.
How interesting.
Yep.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Yes, Mitzier?
Mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we fix this?
You die. I love the Flame Emperor's just like, yeah, we finished this by you dying, so just deal with it.
The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now locate your replacements.
Please, get back here! Damn you!
What a way to cut ties with somebody, though. Like, seriously.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna die. That's how I'm gonna cut ties with you, is that you're just gonna die, so deal with it. It's just like, wow.
Heartstring Moon.
Familiar scenery.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between.
It's kind of neat though that Geralt is the narrator, or at least the the voice actor for Geralt is the narrator. So.
Indeed, I agree.
You harvest all kinds of crops. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command, decide which seeds to use. Use cultivate, crop will be ready after 1 week. Harvest command to gather what you've grown. Gardening. 5,000 gold from Church of Saros.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study. but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Yep.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, teacher.
Wisely.
Not interested? You need to focus. Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn to be interesting.
Hi, kitty.
And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You will leave to make fun preparation.
Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled it.
That's right. The I'm not is the one that gives you the affinity. Not that it matters with Gerald, but
I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about the bandits. Your first
Cheryl, what you don't know is this is not the first time.
Right.
Don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant.
It reminds me of that one meme where it's from Pokemon, okay, rather than Fire Emblem, and it features Hop asking where the protagonist, aka Gloria, because it was the female protagonist of Sword and Shield, where she learned everything and what jargon she was speaking of when she mentioned EVs, IVs, all of that, and it's just like
yes, hi, kitty.
The art of her in the comic just glitches a bit, showing images of the different female Pokemon protagonists, like fragments of them.
Right.
And she says, "I've played this game so many times before."
Right. Let's go, Mom.
And Hop is understandably freaked out.
Understandably confused and freaked out, yeah. Like, what? I've done this before. Like, what? You passed the check. Alright.
It's even more freaky for him. It's even more freaky for him if you imagine that the breaking up the different fragments of these strangers just appearing, overlapping over who he thought was his friend.
Right.
So much worse for him if you imagine that actually happening.
Indeed.
Because it's just like, what is he supposed to do with seeing that?
Right. Oh wait, there's an everybody option. Not that it mattered because I was literally, like, I think I just had Leonie left to hit on that, but that's fine. But what matters is that this is our first actual chance to explore anything. And right from the very first real exploration month, we go to Abyss and gather our Ashen Wolves. And I have to make sure to come down here every month if for no other reason than to talk to Abyss Keeper Kun, because I love him. He has some of the best dialogue. If you're going between him and Gatekeeper Kun, I think he has some of the best dialogue. So.
What business do you have here?
Hey, you're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Oh, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess.
Twitch went down for me.
This is full of replicas.
Whoops.
So watch your back down here.
still going for me, it looks like.
Alright, I'm just gonna refresh this then. Because it did say that my browser encountered an error, so.
Yeah, it seems they'll be going for me when I go to the site.
Refreshing it fixed, so.
Okay, I'll retalk to this guy so you can see it.
Business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? That means I have to let you pass. This town is full of record types, so watch your back down here.
Back down here.
So it's probably our internet, Jace.
Did Jace have the same issue?
Hey.
He just said so in the chat, so.
Oh, yep, I see that. Broke me too, but a quick refresh fixed it.
For those who don't know, Jace and I share an apartment.
Yes.
So we have the same internet.
Happy!
Who are you?
Happy!
Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How'd you know that?
Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Harsh.
You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine. I'll back you up.
Right to join house.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yes,
you know, I've never really had a teacher before, and it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Yay! Now her dialogue changes because now she's part of my house.
I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it.
Chatterbox.
Yep. She calls you Chatterbox. She has fun little quirky nicknames for everybody. It's kind of fun. So.
Kitty.
And Balthus?
I haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief.
Hey, Balthus, but.
Money, do I?
No, I'm Professor.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Yet, you look younger than me.
Weird.
My name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance. Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame you. Look,
Formerly of the Alliance? Don't you mean rejoining the Alliance?
Right.
Fine, you talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal. Catch the trip.
Sweet.
About that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Balthus join the house. Talk to him again. New dialogue.
Did you come all the way here just to stare at my rippling abs? Or did you want something? If you're gonna ask me for help on the surface, it better be real important. I try not to go up there unless I absolutely have to.
Alright. Now we gotta go this way.
Well, two more.
Two more, yep. They're both just right up here, so.
Yuri and Constance.
And Constance. It's so weird seeing them in their free time skip. Because of the fact that, like, we didn't get to recruit them until after, so.
A visitor from above,
I mean, technically after. Because we had to go back on the Blue Lions route back to part 1. So.
You clearly haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. But of course, you must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice.
And a delight to make yours, Constance.
Yep.
I'm seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station. An assignment for the Officers Academy?
Splendid.
How splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Constance joined your house.
Huh. Come to invite me to a lesson and such, have you? I prefer not to be above ground during the day when I can help it, unless there are storm clouds above.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders.
Oh, Yuri.
In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
Hell, I stumbled upon this place. I've heard about this, so I came to find it.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah? Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor,
Well,
aren't you?
yes, but
One who
I
showed
believe
up
I
at the
can
monster
handle it.
kind of reason.
Shush.
Yeah. You're the one I think so much about. I guess it's fine, Yuri. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that if you ever come down here again.
And you, of course, learning to teach. So you got the mysterious teacher in Abyss.
Want my help?
Oops.
Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, you send the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah? It's a deal? Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Yay! Now we've got all 4 of them at the beginning of the game, so we can actually get, like, supports and stuff.
I'll be helping you. But just so you know, my life is still down here. If you can't find me in the classroom on the surface, you'll likely find me here instead.
Alright. Now let's go talk to the mysterious teacher. And I think there's somebody here. There she is.
Such an innocent face you have. This isn't a place for innocent people. Especially not if you're carrying money.
Okay.
What's that?
It's really not anything too major, but you know, gotta talk to everybody. I want to see the teacher.
What do you fare thee well?
Oh, I have to actually do that. I think to get it. Yep. Okay. Now we can report to Yuri and complete the quest. Then we can leave Abyss and go on about our business.
I owe you.
Yay, quest complete. Training weight, Monarch Studies book, got some renown. So I wonder if it did copy over my statues or not. Guess we'll have to see. Devil Axe, Steel Sword, Training Axe. Bunch of broken stuff. Not a surprise.
I mean, it is the scrap heap.
It is the scrap heap, yeah. Like I said, not a surprise. So, back up we go. And we wait for the loading screen. It takes half a forever to actually load. It's better than the loading times on the Wii U though, so I won't complain.
Too much.
Too much.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat or anything like that?
Just a yawn.
Students are, if you
Oops.
They had fun. Is there any? They had fun by. Is there? The half of
Trying to clear the stuff and it wasn't. I kept hitting the button too fast.
Your performance in the last battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Maybe one day.
Approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dexter, there will be rumors.
There will be rumors. Actually, you know what? I'll just hit this since I'm right here.
Yes, Blake?
Training grounds.
The next assignment is the
I don't think there's any. I don't remember if there's lost items this month or not.
I mean, there's that one lost item that you can't do anything with that Casper's got a hold of right now.
True. Very true.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out.
It always comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small claw. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Oh, the small cloth. Yep.
Poor Dorothea.
Yeah.
I love tending horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Or, you know, stuffing your face. Stuffing your face is something else you like to do.
I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an M. Nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place
We really ought to be wrapping this up here soon, as it is.
and spit you out.
Yeah.
Well, we've gone for an hour.
We have gone for an hour, so we can get wrapping up here with this. Just checking something real quick. Okay, that's... What was the red quest for this month? Just want to double check, so... Real quick. Alright, there's Gerald.
Professor, do you know how old
You know how old Gerald is?
That's enough, Leonie. If I
If
don't know how
old?
It's
not normal for your own age, you know.
It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own
You're past the
age,
point of
past
caring.
the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
That's right. Leading the charge. Search for the tactics primer. Okay. Yeah. Obviously we'll get that. But yeah, we probably should get wrapping up. There's a lot of things to do this month with exploration, as well as a bunch of battles to be had, and things like that.
I'm perfectly fine with you doing the exploration without me.
Right.
The supports I want to see.
Right. Well, I do have Ignatz and Marianne here, so I can pop that right now.
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
It must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you alright?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh. What is it?
I'm sorry.
At least Ignatz was trying.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at small talk either.
He tries.
After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Aww. Marianne actually smiling. You do have to see the Sylvain and Marianne C rank. When it's pre-time skip though, it is amazing. Speaking of Sylvain, let me just go recruit him right quick, since, you know, you can recruit him literally anytime, because I'm playing the female. And just grab Sylvain.
He is in there.
You're the one taking out the bandits?
Sitting at a table with a bunch of girls.
Yep.
I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Great.
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's
To be in
possible.
class?
I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Are you actually serious about studying, or are you just trying to hit on me?
Time and in the front row and everything. You'll never
That's
have
too-
it,
Understood.
Oh, whichever way. He shall be a good lance wielder.
Yes. Assuming, I mean, he is a good lance wielder. I do generally tend to push him through magic first, though, because of the whole dark mage and stuff. So probably won't be lance for a little while. But yeah, this is probably a good spot for me, or for us to let Mist go. I probably will keep the recording just so that people can see, like, they're very minor differences. Plus, then Mist can always check the VOD to see, like, this person's dialogue is different because now they're in the house. So. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm doing it.
I guess I'll see you all next time.
Yeah. See you later, Mist. Alrighty. Yeah, since Mist wants us to just go ahead and, handle the exploration, might as well just, just finish this section up here. Because she has seen all this before, obviously.
Something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Need me for something? I'm really busy right now. We can hit up all the quests and do all the things, and then go from there.
To have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one you.
It is quite a bit different from the one you were given. But if it were me, if you were on mine, it would not be.
Renato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
So I can't recruit him yet because I need lance skill. It's a good thing I didn't sit there and waste all that time trying to build all the stats up anyway, so. Not that anybody will understand what that means, but whatever.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodlan and beyond.
Hello, Anna.
I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
Yep, and I'll probably not ever use you. I mean, I might, just because I can level her when I'm not trying to do anybody else, but, oh hey.
Oh, Professor, hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
This is pale blue. Let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I need charisma and authority. Or not charisma, charm and authority.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
It's not good to just do nothing. Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just
I love Bernie. Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Now I thought about it. Between yesterday and today, there are a couple of people I can spend renown on, up to B rank, just because we've seen those supports before.
Must be my imagination.
So I'm probably going to do that. Probably going to get Dorothy up to B and Bernie up to B. That way they'll both be able to be instantly recruited, basically.
very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
No, Marianne. Marianne's so sad. Planting seeds. That absolutely helps me out. Not in the slightest. It absolutely helps me out. Absolutely zero. Alright, I actually do need to pop open... Oh wait, I don't have the chat the way I usually do. My Fire Emblem Three Houses gardening guide. Because I'm after a very particular item, which comes from I think it's the root vegetable seeds, which I don't have right now. I have mixed herb and western fodlin. Which one gives me what? Rocky burdock and fruit of life. So let's do the mixed herb seeds. And we'll cultivate to the max, just to try and get the best that we can get. Root vegetable seeds. Of course, that's the one I needed. It's fine. Mixing seeds is not a good idea anyway, so... Now, if I end up getting 5 root vegetable seeds as I wander around, I'm going to be annoyed. But, I don't think I will. Marketplace! And our first interaction with Gatekeeper Kun in his actual position.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Like fish? So there's stuff here that I don't need to do yet. This person's over here. Oh yeah, this is the cats and dogs.
Be serious. I need your help.
Feline and canine friends. Give them Caledonian Gar, I guess. It looks happy. That's complete. Easy mode. Nothing up there yet. Can't go that way. Used to going that way. Can't go that way. Currently locked. Entrance hall. You look bored.
You look bored. Care to duel?
A duel? To the death?
What? I just wanted to speak.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be
Well, you
back
don't.
before you know it.
And just like that, he leaves. I love that. He just actually leaves.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
She's really trying to not be a kid, but she really is a kid.
It has much more warmth than Fogland. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather? But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat,
She's wearing
you should
lighter
be
clothes.
wearing lighter clothes.
Right. I hit the wrong one on that.
Bridget has training has given me great busyness right now.
A good time
It
for
is not a
chatting.
good time for the chatty, but you have given me intrigue. Please make
She was Dex and writing? That's interesting. Writing.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Sweet food, because that boosts affinity.
I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Okay, I know I have a lot of, like, faith, you know, faith and reason. But yeah, I think you have to have, like, 15 or something in a stat in order to recruit somebody. My magic, of course, being 8, so not enough. I don't think I can recruit anybody right now. Not, like, through the normal method there. But that's fine. Actually, I want to store all of those because I need another weapon. I'll go handle that in just a sec. Hi. Let's do creative cuisines. Collect recipes for the head chef. Right, that is... Sorry, I actually forgot what quest that was. Very handy cooking once you have permission to. Right, okay. I've done this so many times that I feel like I know what I'm doing, but sometimes I just think I know, and I don't actually know.
About the Cardinals. They're the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Cardinals are closely guarded secrets. Oh yeah, Amoeba Gazebo. Tea of Saints, Insect Larva, Honey Fruit Blend, Chest Key, Angelica Tea. I really wish I had a freaking Fire Emblem amiibo. I found out what that does, and oh my god, I would love to get it.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll
And unfortunately, there just are not. Like, I just don't have one.
Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing,
Hello.
handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there.
Some knight he is. Hi, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. That would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me. If you're busy, never mind.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
Let's see, I've been to Abyss, I've talked to everybody here, I've done all that, so just gotta go up now. To the cathedral, and then to the second floor. Hi, Ferdinand.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes. I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father,
Count
Count
Berglies.
the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhart's father, Count
Hevering.
the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And my own father, Duke Iyer,
Minister.
Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to that. Sounds like wishful thinking.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I know I can't recruit him. He requires, what is it that he requires? He requires, like, heavy armor or something. It's weird.
The monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
And choir coordinator.
I have a favor to ask.
Sign up sheet being passed around the dorms. Interesting that I didn't run into that. Maybe you have to have the quest to run into that.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the
I think she needs magic and reason.
Oh, you want me to join your class? I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Magic and bow? Alright, that's interesting. Did not expect that.
Every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Ceres. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Hey!
Seth and Flame.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Celine! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
They find informant among the students in the courtyard. Alright, so here's the statues. I don't know if they've transferred over. They're all gold, but they were gold like in my regular file. So whether the final like upgrade transferred, I don't actually know. So down there and then down there. Okay, easy enough. Not really worth fast traveling because it'll actually take longer to load than it will for me to just run down to those two spots.
Okay. Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. A word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissident intel. Now we just run right over here. And pick this up. Acquire sign-up sheet. And now we can run right on back. Up to the cathedral again. Because it's not like I really need to go anywhere else at the moment. I mean, I gotta go up to the second floor. But that's a completely separate aspect.
My savior.
Passion for music. Quest complete. Let's see. Enola and Dorothea.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
How loud is too loud? Good question. Port to Seth.
Well done.
Troubling rumors. Leather shield, steel sword, and root vegetable seeds. 6 of them. I got 5 of them from that quest. That's what I wanted too, was the root vegetable seeds. I groan in annoyance. It's like, that's what I wanted, was those exact seeds. Hey.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Ceres. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trading around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Those students taking to me about the teachings of Ceres.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Alrighty. I guess faculty training must be unlocked next month. Makes sense, because I would need to learn,
Thanks for your help.
I would need to learn how to do the thing first. I have to learn how to teach before I can do faculty training, so I haven't gotten to the teaching part yet.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power, yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
And off to the library. That's the last thing to do, is go to the library. Then after that, it's actually spending my activity points that I have like 10 of, you know? Hey, Ignatz.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You should visit them in person. You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Tantalizing cookbook. Illustrated cookbook. Island Heart.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's
Yes.
absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
You, I know that I can't recruit yet either.
Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again, okay?
Magic and reason. Okay. Yeah, once again, still the magic. I'm not surprised, though. The magic is not the highest, so... Oh, there it is. There's still one more. That's a cookbook. There we go. Alright, now I can report to the chef. Dining hall. Oh, there's somebody I missed in the training hall. Whoops. Quest complete. Alright, so now I can do these, which is great. But I don't really need to do them at the moment, honestly. Actually, I will go ahead. HP, luck, and defense. Defense is always good. We'll do an immortality stew.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do perfectly?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still at the very beginning of the game. I don't have any stats yet.
I enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
Yay, +1 to defense. And some bonus support. Not that it pushed anything up yet. That said, when it comes to using the bonding bites, I'm going to get a bunch of support off that. So, I'm going to have to consider that aspect. I think I've gotten all the fish, the fishing bait for this month. Caledonian Guard. Nope, Armored Pike. Wow, I'm surprised at that. Usually that one's the Caledonian Gar. Now it'll probably be the Caledonian Gar because I messed up the first one. Ah. Nope. The, however you pronounce that word, loach. Ooh, giant. Queen Loach. Not bad. Right now I'm literally just catching any fish so that I have fish. Yeah, he didn't want, because, you know, too early in the game to be able to actually recruit anybody legitimately, except for Sylvain. Such is the joy of, you know, being the female character. Ooh, I got bullhead on that one. Alright. Alright, let's see. So we have 8 activity points. Did we finish all the quests? We did. Okay. So I don't have access yet to faculty training, so literally the only thing I can do right now is the feeding, the eating, the bonding through food. Let's see. Who do I have? Hilda and Sylvain. Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
This is my...
Yummy.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, you just get it. Whoops. Constance and Edelgard. Oh, that's interesting. I have to keep that in mind for Crimson Flowers. Constance and Mercedes. I do know about that one. I've even done that one. Happy, Ferdinand. Right now I'm just looking at who Constance can get. So. Alright. Whoops. Yuri can get... I know Dorothea and Bernie. Constance as well. Go with Dorothea.
I've eaten many.
I think I like this.
Here's one with Happy. I need Happy and Ash. I also need Happy and Linhart. So let's do that. Let's do Happy and Linhart. That's fine.
Are there any foods you particularly dislike, Happy? Anything in today's meal?
Nope. But also, none of your business.
I didn't know they had unique dialogue. That's amazing. I was just about to skip when I saw that was unique. I was like, alright, we're sticking with that. Of course, Lysithea has... Oh, no, wait, that's right. I was like, of course Lysithea has that. Black Eagles. No, she's Golden Deer. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I can't do anything with Cyril yet, which is fine. So let's do Annie. This is the day for some bonding bites.
Eating
I've actually not gotten any supports yet, so much to my surprise. As far as Claude is concerned, do Claude and Ingrid.
That smell.
I appreciate...
And I guess I probably want to focus on people that are in my house now. Partially so I can get the full benefit of bonding bites, but also partially so that I can get everybody's...
Could you eat a little more quietly, please?
Hang on.
Disgraceful.
Delicious. Don't worry about finishing your portion. I'll gladly clean it up after you.
Could you eat a little more quietly, please? Your manners are disgraceful.
That's funny. Again, another set of unique dialogue I did not know existed. Is Leone the only one left? No, I've got Ignatz and Balthus. Here we go. Ignatz and Leone. And then it's just Balthus after that, I think.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
That looks delicious.
Nothing, excuse me, nothing unique there. I've got Constance as well, so I should look for something with Balthus and Constance. Assuming there is such a thing. There is not. At least not that I have ingredients for. Let's look in the stuff that has no ingredients. The answer is, I'm not seeing anything in this either. There is nothing for both Balthus and Constance. That is interesting. Well, I'll do them both anyway. As long as it isn't a negative on Balthus. Let's find something that's either Balthus or Constance, and then see if... Yeah, here we go. This will be enough. I just need the motivation, you know?
Ooh, exquisite.
My favorite meal.
Favorite meal at my favorite price. Free! So we do have some supports. I do want to hold off on those till Mist is available. So we'll leave it at that, I feel like. Because I think that's everything I can do. Let me go ahead and we'll finish up the week here, and we'll go into the next.
Don't tell me. I bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures. I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Skill goals.
Before starting a lecture, after all,
Instruct. Suggested goals. Motivation. Group tasks. Certifications. Alright. So, group tasks. I want to do some Skywatch between who is it? It's Leone. Crap. It was, who was it? I think it was Leone and Claude I had before. Because I don't really think I needed anything else. So Leone and Claude. I remember I had somebody that I was just doing it every week. I'm pretty sure it was Claude because he needed the flying. Our first task, though, is to focus on Marianne's fisticuffs here. It'll be much easier when we get the sauna available, too. Alright, after that, I want to work on Hilda's heavy armor. I do want to push her into that. From there, let's do some reason with Sylvain. Hey look, I'm remembering that I can just hold the button instead of mashing it.
Got it.
To progress people. Leonie, I want to do... Because last time I had her as a paladin, but I liked having her as a flying unit too, so I might go with the Pegasus Knight. I'm sure the paladin is probably better for her just in general, but so that's. I mean, this is Paladin's 97. Falcon Knight is 124. Holy Knight is 112. So, in actuality, this is... In fact, by looking at it, it looks like Falcon Knight is the highest. So, that might actually be the best one for her. So, let's do that. Do that flying. I've still got 3 more points. Having this many points this early on is ridiculous. Like it really is. So, Let's go Ignatz with reason. I have a reason for pushing up his reason instead of his bow. Beyond the fact that it's a thing, so you will see what I have planned when I get there. Let's get that axe training. One more. Let's do sword on Lysithea. Get that budding talent with the sword. Even though I don't really think she'll ever use the sword. But it is what it is. So, goals. Claude, you need to work on axe and bow. You need to work on... Wasn't Faith your budding talent? No, okay. But I remember that he gained a benefit from having magic. So, I guess for now I'll do that. Axe and fist is fine. With Ignatz, I want to do bow and reason. Lysithea, I think I can just buy her skills, so I don't really want to do reason and faith right now. Let's do sword and authority. And then, of course, Marianne. I want to push her into Brawl and Faith. Well, no, her Faith is already A+. That's fine. Just do Brawl. That way we get the bonus. Hilda, your big thing is Axe and Heavy Armor. Leonie, I want you on Lance and Flight. Sylvain, I want you on Lance and Reason. Yuri, I need you on Sword and Faith. Balthus on Fist and Faith. Constance on Reason and Flight. Happy on Reason and Ride. See, I know what I'm doing with everybody. Most people anyway. I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. I appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard. It's okay to be quiet and just listen. Take charge. Don't let them walk all over you. I haven't figured out what the point of there being multiple people in the background is. I feel like it's a clue, but I don't know if it's a clue to what's not or what's a clue to what is. So, Let yourself be heard.
I see.
That one was the right one. Oh, he wants to focus on just sword skills for a thief. To be frank, I've never been at ease with lances or axes. I suggest that, rather than thrusting one of those clumsy weapons into my hands, help me achieve mastery with the sword. Now, sword and faith, because trickster. I mean, he needs thief to do trickster, so, you know, sword. But he also needs faith to do trickster, so, you know, faith.
Okay.
Can't argue with resistance.
Wow! First try. And maybe it was Ingrid that I usually give him. That depends on if they have supports or not. I'll have to look at supports. Marketplace. I need to go into the armory and I need to buy myself some stuff. Why are the gauntlets grayed out? I don't understand that. I can definitely use them. It's E rank. I'm at E plus, but they're grayed out as if I can't use them. I don't know why that is. I'm a little confused. Oh, I can't use it in my class. That's what it is. I see. That's a problem. Alright. I can do lances though, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do the lance then. I forgot about the whole, you know, your class thing. Like limiting stuff based off your class too, so. But that's okay. I'll just give them to Constance. Constance will take them. And you need an axe. So Constance, I want to... Actually, Shalera, I need to store... And then equip. Constance, I need you to store. Go ahead and store that too. Want you to take. And then I want you to equip. In case anybody's wondering why she's getting gauntlets, it's because that is, oddly enough, her hidden talent. Just like Happy's is the axe. So, hence the reason for that. You can store. You can store. You can store. And everybody else is good. Alright. One thing I do want to do is look into shields. There are 500 gold each. So that's a little on the expensive side. But that's okay. Let me buy a shield for Marianne. I'll buy a shield for Hilda. I'll buy a shield for Leonie. And I'll buy a shield for Raphael. Alright. Also, battalions. Go ahead, get disturbance on you. Another disturbance. Disturbance. Don't really want onslaught if I can avoid it. Disturbance is good. Onslaught's the one that pushes the enemy backwards, and I don't like that. Assault Troop is good. Can you do the... Not the Fusillade, but the... Fire one. I guess not. I don't... I probably have it. I think it's probably just like a D rank or a C rank. Probably one of these. Magic Core, D rank. Yep, D rank. Okay. That's fine. Just keep going with Disturbance. Disturbance or Assault Troop are both good, so... If I can grab the ones that are already leveled, that's even better. So... I might as well use the ones that I have that are already leveled, you know? One thing I would like to do, though, is actually put Fusillade on Ignatz. Assault Troop. Assault Troop. Disturbance. And Assault Troop. Cool. We got our battalions. So this is where things get a little buggy. So when you do this normally, you have practice battle. A practice battle with the Knights of Sarasep to simulate real battlefield conditions. You're only supposed to do this once. We'll have to literally do this exact fight 3 times. Because it doesn't change at all. It's literally the same fight. We have to do it 3 times because we have 3 battle activity points. But that's okay. It just means more supports.
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics?
Assigning battalions. Gambit boost. Alright, so we have everybody in our party right now, including Sylvain, because we can have 10 people, which is interesting, because I don't remember being able to do mission assistance yet. Yet there's 10 available. That's really interesting, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, I think I'll probably just use this group here. And then just maybe adjunct people. What does Claude need? Claude needs Balthus. Interesting, I don't remember that from the last run. But we'll do that. Claude needs Balthus. What does Hilda need? Also Balthus. But also Sylvain, so I might put Sylvain in. Or I might take Sylvain out then. Drop Sylvain. Hilda can take Sylvain. I'll add Constance. And then somebody can just take Yuri or Happy. I guess me. Yeah, because I'm the only one in the group right now that can gain any affinity with either of them. So I'll take one at the moment then. Alright, let's see where our units are. Put Marianne over here. Lawrence can come up here. Hilda needs to be in front. Constance can be in front. And myself, I'm all the way in the back right now, but that's fine. I'll get up there. Let's throw Ignatz over there. That way Lysithea can help out with magic. And I'll put myself literally in the back. Get in the battle. But yeah, I'm using a lance because I need lance training in order to recruit Ash, in case anybody was wondering. You know what? Just send her all the way up there. Ow! Ow! That was pretty great there, Marianne. That was pretty great, not gonna lie. Rusted gauntlets.
Who, me?
I got this.
I'll come in behind. Claude can come in behind. Lysithia can come in behind. Ignatz can come up here. Crit. Level 5. Happy is better in magic, yes. Magnificent. Happy is considerably better in magic. But then so is Marianne. Okay, so I definitely had more enemies there than I expected to get all at once. So is Constance, though. Constance is also better in magic. Bam. Go ahead and deal the damage. And then Marianne can do that. If only Marianne could heal herself.
I can't afford to lose.
I'll let Lysithia come up here and take him out. Good job, Lysithia. Noble, max out. Alright, that didn't quite go how I expected. That's alright.
A trivial victory.
Probably should have expected that, but that's alright. Enemy phase. Come at me. Get that lance skill up. You are just pure reason at the moment. So that's fine. Come heal Leonie. At least for me, I don't have to worry about losing out on my thing because I chose to heal. And notice that enemies do. If they choose to heal, their heal stays equipped. Which is... it just seems like a strange thing to me, but that's the way it works. Bam! Ah! Frick. Alright, that's fine. And Hilda actually can't even get up there anyway. Alright. Lawrence.
You're outclassed.
Max skill for Noble. I'll just handle this guy. Get that lance skill. Claude can come up here. Hilda can come up here. Enemy phase. But to answer your question, as I think I just now saw that you had asked why I was using Constance, the answer is because I'll probably end up using all of them at some point. Like I'll probably end up regularly just having both Constance and Happy in the group. At least for side missions. When it comes to main missions, that might not be so true. But also because, again, I wanted to push up Constance's gauntlets because that's her her budding talent skill.
I actually won.
Actually won. And come up here. Pop, pop. Ow, ow. And didn't beat him down. It's alright. Go, Marianne. Not much I can learn. Alright, now I just gotta get Claude out of the way and I can heal up poor Marianne over there. Pop. I do need to give people better equipment. Oh my god, everybody is targeting Marianne. Jeez. I just saw that. Now, Lawrence. Good job, Lawrence. Not a very good stat roll, but what can you do? Who's left? Raphael. He's all the way over there. Battalion level up. Don't have close counter yet. Ow. Ow. Go punch. Poor Raphael hasn't gotten any kills until just now. So he was still level 1. Anybody else still level 1? Nope, but Leonie's level 2. So she really does kind of need to get a kill at some point. Skill level up for Noble. Should be able to get this kill. That puts her to level 3. Not quite. But levels up Commoner, which is fine.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Shalera, go heal.
Thank you.
I don't even know how many of those I have left. Several. I have several of those left. Crit?
I'm really sorry.
Amazing! Miss. This poor guy is just getting surrounded by nothing but fisticuffs. Is he the only guy left? Oh dear. Bam! He down.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Yay! Practice battle complete. Marianne, MVP again. Nice. Oh my god. That's great. Freaking Marianne getting all those MVPs. So yeah. Exact same battle again.
Thank you so much. I have gratitude.
I love how this is a little bit buggy in that regard. That's like, wait a minute. Doing the same fight again. Like, see? It's the exact same battle. Same units, everything. Exact same formation, exact same units. Everything about this fight is exactly the same. Claude got Lawrence, but did not get Balthus. So, back with Balthus. Whoops, Hilda. Hilda got Leonie and Sylvain. So that's nice. Well, crap then. I guess I'll just have to put her next to somebody. Did I get anybody out of them? I scrolled down too far. Not a one. Alright. And then... What about Marianne? Who can Marianne take? I mean, Marianne can take Sylvain. Let's see. Lauren's go up here this time. Hilda swap with Marianne. That'll be good. That'll work.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Sally forth!
Rusted sword. Not the most useful.
Stay focused.
A rusted lance.
Who, me?
Those items are always entirely random, by the way.
Ready
And
anytime.
I am right there in case Marianne needs healing.
Leave it to me.
Enemy phase. Bring it. Doing 5 damage per hit now. Aggressive in deck. She just had 2 freaking crests go off at once. I love it. This is why I love New Game Plus. She got both of these to go off together, which is great. She took no damage during that entire thing, I just realized. That's amazing. Predictable. Attack that guy. Oh, that was her own crest going off. Neat. Raphael. Big boy. The big man can take him out. And go there. Take that guy out. Didn't need to be in that spot to do that, but I wasn't originally planning to do that. So there's that. And we can go up here. Gotta keep going. Why she wants to learn gauntlets, I have no idea. But it is what it be. There you go. Probably should have let Lawrence get the kill. No, she's only level 3. Ah, yeah, then that was actually good, because Lawrence is level 4.
You can't compete with me.
Definitely best to let Hilda get the kill. Enemy phase. Ow. Poor Constance. Freaking Marianne with the fists already. God dang. Should have trained better. Glad I gave Raphael the kill, because he needed it the most. Ignatz needed that one the most. At least out of my group anyway, you know? Alright. Well, it's just the one guy that's left over here. And a lot of people need the experience. And not a lot of people can actually get the hit. Alright, let me pull you over here so that you don't die. Because I can pull her over near Shalera and Shalera can heal her. Next round, of course. Not this round, but... still means the Shalera will be able to get the heal, so... Charge! Charge! Bam, bam! Level 7. Oh well. Not the best. And my gauntlets broke. Oh dear. I wondered why she only got one hit. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, Constance, can Marianne borrow your gauntlets real quick?
Well done.
That's funny, though. That, like, I did not expect that at all. Just gonna go ahead and, you know, trade gauntlets real quick. And then make sure I have them equipped. Might as well go ahead and heal her, too. Master skills for Noble. Oh, that was Sylvain that mastered. Okay, that's fine. Pop, pop. Plenty more where that came from. Everybody is targeting Constance.
I actually won.
That is insane. They won't be able to, though, in just a second. I'm gonna build a wall. Build a wall to cover the forest here. Then they won't be able to get to her. Build me a wall of units. Now they're all after Ignatz instead. Oh good. Well, at least that's one less. Plus, I don't think they can all get to Ignatz anyway, even if they wanted to, so... Pop. Pop.
It was a good try.
Now they're gonna go after Claude. Nope, Lawrence. Surprising. Right, no close counter yet. I was like, why did he not counter? Right, no close counter yet. We're not high enough level for, you know, things like that. I may have forgotten that.
Just be cautious.
I also might be being a tad careless in these fights. But, oh well. It is what it is. And you can get the kill.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm being a little careless when it's like, I'm just mashing the buttons, not even looking at the forecast. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not actually paying attention to what it says about anything, am I? It's like, not in the slightest. The greatest idea? Not in the slightest. Okay for these early fights, though? Yes. Marianne's level 7.
Sally forth.
Got her. Or got him, rather. Whatever. Got the dude. Here, let's just finish the fight.
Should I have held back?
That was pain.
Such
His power dwells within. Received a bullion. And some gold. Ooh, Raphael that time. Alright, last practice battle. Because, you know, gotta do 3 of them. Also, I had everybody, like, completely grouped up the entire time. So I wonder how my supports are doing. Surprisingly, Claude is barely getting any. Got a few here and there, but not too much. Not as many as I assumed I would get. Lysithia hasn't gotten anything at all the entire time, so that's unfortunate. Marianne did get Sylvain though, so 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay. And everybody's getting experience just being adjuncts, so that's always nice. I think I'll take Constance out, add Happy. Hilda just needs... Well, Hilda needs Baltha, so I guess I can do that now. What about me? Have I been getting anything? Like, I've barely been using myself, so... No, not really. Anybody else need supports with Sylvain? Lysithia, Lorenz, Leonie. Okay, yeah. That's fine. We'll go with Lawrence just because it's somebody that Mist hasn't seen. I've got Constance and I've got Yuri. Unless I want to drop somebody out. I guess I could drop myself out. Or I could drop Marianne at this point because she is level 7. I guess I could drop both of us, actually. We don't have adjuncts. Let's take Constance and Yuri. That's fine. And Balthus is with Hilda, who's only level 4, so it doesn't matter. Sylvain is with Lawrence, who's level 3. No, level 5. So let's trade them in that case. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Let's get you up here. Let's get you up here. You there. I might have lost my healers, though. Now that I think about it. I don't know that anybody else has anything for healing. Well, I have Yuri, I guess. Yuri can probably handle it. Yeah, because Marianne is the native healer for the Golden Deer, isn't she? Interesting. Alright, that's fine. I'm good with this. This is a good group. Not the enemy.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I didn't even realize though that Marianne was using her gauntlets that much in those fights. That was ridiculous.
Who, me?
Over there.
Let's get to it.
Leonie can go there.
Leave it to me.
Ready and willing.
Sally forward.
And
Ready
Ignatz.
anytime.
Who's next?
This guy's next. Yuri's strength is ridiculous. Just to say, Yuri's strength is ridiculous. Go ahead and let Raphael step out there. Let Happy hit this guy, or not. Or they can, you know, trade blows and absolutely nothing can happen. That's fine by me too, I guess.
Not too
Not
shabby.
too shabby. Yuri is such a good sword user though, like it's ridiculous. Crit! Who knew?
I never doubted you.
I never doubted you. Alright, held up here. Leonie can come up here. Yeah, because she can't get into combat range. So that works fine. Crest of Regan. Crit.
You lost to me?
Not bad, Hilda. Not bad. Do want to make sure I focus on Hilda, though. Hello. Because it was Hilda and Sylvain and one other that had adjunct follow-up. Nice. Thank you, Lawrence.
I like it.
You'll level up.
My
Who else had an adjunct? I don't remember now. Claude? No? Raphael? They only have 2 adjuncts? I thought I grabbed 3. I think I may have only grabbed 2. Because I've got Balthus. May have only grabbed 2. I just have Balthus and Lawrence. Whoops. Ah well. I thought I grabbed 3 adjuncts, but I only grabbed 2. Nothing I can do about it now. Got him.
I actually won.
I actually won. Real quick heal. He didn't really need a heal, but I figured I'd give him a heal anyway. So Hilda. Do I not have Divine Pulse yet? I just realized. I don't think I have that yet. Get rid of him. His quad can't move.
A grand skirmish.
Pop.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Look at this. We're already like freaking level 7. This gets ridiculous. New Game Plus gets ridiculous.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
With like leveling up and stuff.
Oh no.
Must have all been. Ow. Well, that sucked. That really sucked.
Another one down.
Can I get a do-over? I wish I could Divine Pulse and get a do-over on that. But it's not possible. I don't have my no, okay, so Vayne doesn't have his magic yet. Dead.
Be gone.
Be gone.
I get things done.
Remember that all of this isn't that, like, I'm doing the, like, normal level, like, grinding. This is just because of New Game Plus and having the ability to do the practice battle, the initial practice battle 3 times. That everybody just gets so strong right at the beginning. It's ridiculous. I have to try harder. There we go. Practice battle's over again. Oh, you're MVP that time. Neat. Got some renown for that. Weapon or magic is particularly effective. It will inflict triple the weapon or magic's might and damage. You say that, yet... Oh no, wait, I'm thinking combat arts. Never mind. I was thinking something different. Alright, so we've got some level of motivation. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Got 7 activity points and 8 people, and 2 of them don't even get a big boost. So that's unfortunate. Oh, see, I thought one of those was your budding talent, but it's actually your hero's relic that I'm thinking of. I don't remember what it was. Ow!
I guess I'm just no good at...
Wow! I don't usually get bads for anybody.
Maya.
E plus and fists.
Yes,
Actually, I need to focus on... I actually need to be training him in axe, because he's not getting axe training right now. Bow. How interesting.
I'm looking.
Not sure why you would ever need... Why you would ever want to use a bow. I guess maybe going into assassin class.
Thanks.
All this reason. Which is odd because War Monk is actually faith as opposed to reason. So I'm not sure what it expects you to put him into, that reason is what it wants. Yeah, I was gonna say there are no classes that mix with reason, except for Mortal Savant. I mean, I guess he is good at sword, but even so, meh. They keep pushing up that faith anyway.
Well, oil.
There we go.
Still got.
Now Balthus can heal. Constance is the only one that didn't learn anything that day. Goals are all exactly what I set them before. I don't see any reason to change them. I don't have any talents of my own, so all I can really do is pray to the goddess. Maybe if I truly master my faith, show me the role I am meant to fulfill. Nah. I'm showing you the role you're meant to fulfill. This one. My brawl. No, because I want to save supports for Mist. St. McQueel Day.
Look good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
It's not going to make me stronger. I mean, it will, though. Lorenz wants to speak with you. If it weren't for the fact that I was saving the supports for Mist.
Results, can you?
I would just do them so that you can get the motivation, but
Guess I'm still growing.
it's fine.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
I think I get it.
Yay, fading blow.
Actually,
It's all becoming clearer.
A lot of people gained a lot of stuff. Why not? Freaking support central here. Oh crap, that's right. So it's requiring me to do the seminar. Well, that's fine. I think I'll save it here just so that there's no way that I'm gonna miss out on anything, like cutscene wise. I don't think there's any cutscenes during the week, but still, just to be sure. I do know, though, that I need to buy Marianne another set of gauntlets. Because the ones that she had broke, I had to trade them. Plus, I can upgrade her to the steel gauntlet, so it's good. Same here. Let's get replacement gauntlets here. Actually, no. I'll just trade. I'll just trade those. I will go into Marianne. I will store. I will equip. And then constants. You can store both of those. And you can equip those ones. Whoops, I didn't actually equip. Now, I don't have any other stat boosting. So there's that. When it comes to crests, occasionally prevent counters, occasionally increase the might of magic, versus observing use of attack magic. There's one that boosts accuracy, but it doesn't look like I have it yet. But that's fine. We'll get to that eventually. Claude, you can go ahead and go into fighter. Did pretty well. Lawrence, you can go into soldier. Was there any doubt? There was no doubt, because you had a 100% chance. Fighter is the bow for Ignatz. Stat bonus. +1 to defense. Not bad. And you know, stat bonuses is always a good idea. Get that monk close.
Perfect comprehension.
And then there's still Marianne and Hilda that can go up. And Yuri. And Constance. That's 4 more. Convoy. Or, I'm in the cell. No, I'm in the... I know what I'm doing. May not look like it, but I do. Marianne can go fighter for brawl. Or do I want... Yeah, I want to go... I don't really want to go fighter. I don't want to lose her heals, but I don't really have much of a choice if I want her to get the boosts from fighter. That'll give her, like, the extra strength and stuff. So, get that fighter. +1 to dex. I'll take it. Go Myrmidon. Because he's going sword lately. Oh, I haven't done his unit appearance. And Constance can go monk. Alright, everybody else can't do certifications yet because they're too low level. And there's me, who's already in the class that I want on beginner, so... and that seems like good. That is a good spot to end off Fire Emblem. And probably the stream, because, oh my god, I'm hungry. I may have forgotten to get lunch earlier, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here as well. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. These are streamed live over at twitch.tv/SereneInc. Feel free to come out, hang out, chat with us, and so on. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. See you later.